Hello, grade and SMC students. This is part 2 of our overview of quarter 3 of our subject, Analytic Geometry. So, this overview consists of all the topics from quarter 3 in Analytic Geometry, which is all about circles. So, it includes standard form, general form, circles satisfying three conditions, and tangent to a circle. So, overview number 1, understand and use the equation of a circle. Find x for given y and vice versa. Use Pythagoras or geometry to determine the center and radius of a circle. Number 4, complete the square to determine the center and radius of a circle. Find the equation of a tangent to a circle. Let's start with here. Recap of quarter 3 analytic geometry. What is the center of A and B? Okay, so to find the center, all you have to do is to get the midpoint of the segment AB. What's your answer? Okay, we can solve it orally. Answer is 15 plus 3 divided by 2 lang. 15 plus 3 divided by 2 is 18 over 2, 9. 9 5 halves is the center, right? Did you get also? 9 5 halves or 9 2 and a half. How about the length of AB? Okay, the length. To find the length of AB, use the distance formula. Yes. Square root of 15 minus 3 quantity squared plus 5 minus 0 quantity squared. So we have 12 squared plus 5 squared is square root of 169, which is 13. That's the distance or the length of AB. Okay. Next, what's the equation of the circle? In the figure, it's very easy. Its center is at the origin with radius 5. X squared plus y squared equals 25. The equation of a circle with center at the origin and radius r is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So, quick par circles. What is the equation of this? Very easy. X squared plus y squared equals 1. How about this? Will you try to grab x squared plus y squared equals 64? Of course, center is at the origin, radius is 8. Then, how about this? X squared plus y squared equals 9. What is the center? Origin, radius is 3. How about this? What is the equation? Center at the origin, radius 10. X squared plus y squared equals 100. How about this equation? Radius 4, center at the origin, x squared plus y squared equals 16. How about this? What's the center? 0, 0, origin, radius 6 in the graph. How could we show that how r, x, and y are related? Hint, draw a right angled triangle inside your circle with one vertex at the origin and another in the circumference. Oh wait. How could we show? Yun. So, draw a radius, then from the point xy, draw a line perpendicular to the x-axis. So this is y, that is x. Then by Pythagorean theorem, x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So they are related in a circle. Now suppose we shift the circle so it's now centered at AB. What's the equation now? So if the center is AB, pwede ring HK. So usually in our topic, HK ang center natin. Pwede ring AB. No? So the equation is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus b quantity squared equals r squared. Thus the equation of a circle with radius r and center AB is... Okay. So, pag ang center niya is HK, so, wait. So, if the center is AB, so ito yung equation, x minus a quantity squared plus y minus b quantity squared equals r squared. Now, if the center is HK, of course, x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals r squared. Standard form of the equation of circle. Okay, quick fire questions. Center, given the center and radius. For number 1 and number 2, what is the equation? X squared plus y squared equals 25. For number 2, center 1, 2, radius 6. X minus 1 quantity squared plus y minus 2 quantity squared equals 36. Now for numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, identify the center and radius of the given equation in standard form. Number 3, center, negative 3, 5, radius 1. Number 4, center, negative 5, 2, radius 7. Number 5, center, negative 6, negative 7, radius 4. Number 6, center, 1, negative 1, radius square root of 3. Number 7, center, 0, 3, radius square root of 8 or 2 square root of 2. Okay. Next, a circle has center 3, 4 and has the radius 5. The circle intercepts the x-axis at the origin. And the point A and the y-axis at the origin. Wait. The circle intercepts the x-axis at the origin. And the point A and the y-axis at the origin and the point B. Determine the coordinates of these points. Okay, first, what is the equation of the circle? Center 3, 4, radius 5, so x minus 3 quantity squared plus y minus 4 quantity squared equals 25. Of course, you know that's a standard form equation of circle. Now, if when y equals 0, what is a? Substitute natin yung y. 16, 9, by 0 or 6. So therefore, the point A is at 6, 0. Yan, substitute lang natin. When y equals 0, substitute y by 0 here. So negative 4 squared is 16. 25 minus 16 is 9. Then by square root method, positive negative 3 plus 3, so 6 or 0 ang x. So therefore, hindi natin pwedeng i-choose yung 0 kasi origin na yun. So dapat 6, 0. So point A is at 6, 0. How about when x equals 0? 9. Okay. 9 plus y minus 4 quantity squared equals 25. 25 minus 10 is 16. Square root of 16 is positive negative 4 plus 4. So it's either 8 or 0. So hindi natin pwedeng choose yung 0. So dapat 8. Kasi yung B is at 0, 8. So A is at 6, 0. Point A is at 6, 0. Point B is at 0, 8. Next, test your understanding. Circle a center 4, 7, radius 10. Find the coordinates of the points on the circle where y equals 13. Wait. So we have the equation x minus 4 quantity squared plus y minus 7 quantity squared equals 100. When y equals 13, substitute natin. 13 minus 7, 30 is, okay. 6 squared is 36. 100 minus 36, 64. Square root of 64, positive negative 8 plus 4. So 12 or negative 4. So the coordinates are negative 4, 13 or 12, 13. Yes. Next, does the circle with equation x squared plus y minus 1 quantity squared equals 16 pass through the point 25? Let's check. Just substitute x by 2, y by 5. 2 squared plus 4 squared. 4 plus 16, 20. 20 is not equal to 16, so it's not on the circle. Next, the diagram shows sketch of the circle x minus 7 quantity squared plus y minus 4 quantity squared equals 9. The line y equals 6 intersects the circle at the points A and B. Show that AB is equal to 2 square root of 5. So, with the equation of the circle here, substitute. So the line y equals 6, that means, okay, 6 minus 4, substitute natin yung y by 6, so 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 squared is 4, so kaya naging 4 yun. 9 minus 4 is 5, get the square root of both sides, positive negative square root of 5 plus 7. So ang A is either 7 minus square root of 5, 6, and B 7 plus square root of 5, 6. Yan. And if we're going to subtract 7 plus square root of 5 minus 7 minus square root of 5, because it's actually AB. is 2 square root of pi. So, sinubtract lang natin yung dalawang points. The distance actually. Next, exercise number 1. Question 1. Write down the equation of each of these circles. Okay, you know this. Okay, you can do this orally. Standard form of the equation of circle. So, yan yung answer. Hindi ko na sasabihin yung answer. You can just read it. For letter B, center 1, negative 5, radius 4. Ayun, that's the equation. For letter C, center negative 3, 4, radius square root of 7. That's the equation. For letter D, what's the equation? Ayun. Center 8, 15, radius 17. Okay. Does the circle pass through the origin? Show working to support your answer. Yes. As 8 squared. Yes. Plus 15 squared equals 17 squared. Yes. Next, question 2. Write down the center and radius of each of those circles. Very easy. 0, 0, center, radius 6. Or letter B, center 3, 4, radius 10. Letter C, center negative 5, 0, radius square root of 3. Question 3. Determine whether the point A lies on each of the circles. Yes, substitute lang yung x ang 1, y by 2. 1 plus 3 squared, 10. 10 equals 10, yes. How about B? No, because 9 plus 25. 9 plus 25, 34. 9 times 30. Okay, they're not equal, so no. Next, a circle has equation, yes. Show that the point 13, negative 2 lies on the circle. 13 minus 5, 64 plus 36, correct. Yes. 30 negative 2 lies on the circle. Yeah. The point 30 negative 2 lies on the circle. Work out the two possible values of A. A is either 5 or 21. Yeah, just like what we did a while back. Substitute the value of x by 13, y by negative 2. Then you can be able to solve for A. Next, match each statement with an equation. You will not use all the equations. So, yung matching type. Yan. Okay. Ano naman to? Equation. Standard form of the equation of circle. So, let's proceed to number 7. Circle has the equation x squared plus y squared equals 36. Work out its circumference. Okay, just determine the radius, 6, square root of 36, then 2 pi r. 2 times r is 12. 12 pi is the circumference. The circle, x squared plus y squared equals to adjust each side of the square as shown. Work out the total shaded area. Okay, find the edge. Yan, to. Ano lang yan? Area of square minus area of circle. To. Bale, area of square. Kasi yung side niya is, or yung diameter niya is 10. Kasi yung radius niya is 5. 5 plus 5, 10. So, 10 squared minus pi r squared. 100 minus 25 pi is the area of the shaded area. Next, circle A has this equation. Circle B has this equation. Find the distance between the centers of the circle. Center dito is origin, dito naman negative 6, 8. 10. Yan. 36 plus 64. Yan. Square root of 100, so 10. Circles overlap. Circles touch. Circles do not overlap. Okay, the circles do not overlap as 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. And 9 is less than 10. They do not overlap. Next, determine the coordinates of the points where the circle with equation x plus 5 quantity squared plus y minus 12 quantity squared equals 169. Intercepts either axis. Okay, when x equals 0, y equals 0, or 24, then we have 0, 0, 0, 24. When y equals 0, x equals 0, or 10, then 0, 0, 10, 0 yung kanyang interception. Next, 11. Determine the points A and B where the circle with equation x minus 4 quantity squared plus y plus 2 quantity squared equals 100. Intersects the line with equation x equals 12. Hence, determine the length of AB. 12 negative 9, B 12 3. Yun, distance formula lang. Okay, 3 plus, yes, 12. Next, sample. A 4, 7 and B 10, 15 are points on the circle and AB is the diameter in the circle. Determine the center and radius of the circle. And find the equation of the circle. Okay, center, midpoint lang. Midpoint, so 14, 7. 22 divided by 2, 11. 14 divided by 2, 7. So 7, 11 is the center. Radius is the distance between center A or B. Yes. Since the center is 7, 11, find the distance between 7, 11 and A. So, yun, 5. So, the radius is 5, center is 7, 11. Therefore, the equation is x minus 7 quantity squared plus y minus 11 quantity squared equals 25. Another example, the radius of the circle is 5. Find the equation of the circle. Okay. You can use the Pythagoras to find the x value of the center as 3. Therefore, center is at 3, 8. Yeah. This is 0, 3. This is 0, 11. So, by Pythagorean theorem, this is 5. This is 4. This is 4. 4 plus 4. Yeah, 8. Yes, 11 minus 3 is 8. So therefore the center is at, yes, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 4, 7, di ba? Hindi, 8 pala yan. Center is at 3, 8. Therefore the equation is x minus 3 quantity squared plus y minus 8 quantity squared equals 25. Because the radius is 5. Next, determine the value of A and hence the center of the circle. Since 2 yan, 12 yun, this is 5 para 7 yan. Therefore, what is A? By Pythagorean theorem, 7 squared minus 5 squared, that is square root of 24. So, 2 square root of 6, 7. Okay, that's the value of A. It's the coordinates of A, I should say. Next, the diagram shows the circle center at C. The circle touches the y-axis at 0, 4. The circle intersects the x-axis 2, 0 and 8, 0. Work out the equation of the circle. So, we need to know the center and circle. So, center is at, okay, midpoint. The midpoint is 5. Yan. And so this is 5. So 5, 4. 5, 4 is the center while the radius is... What's the radius? 5. Radius is 5. So therefore the equation is x minus 5 quantity squared plus y minus 4 quantity squared equals 25. Say 4 yan. Yeah. A circle has a diameter AB where A negative 10, 4 and B 14, 8. Determine the equation of the circle. So center is the midpoint of AB. 2, 6. 2, 6. Radius is the distance between center and A or B. Square root of 148. So this is now the equation. X minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 6 quantity squared equals 148. Next, exercise 2. AB is the diameter of circle A. Circle A is negative 3, 6, B is 5, 12. Work out the equation of the circle. Okay, so center is the midpoint. 1, 1, 9. Yes, 1, 9 is the center while the radius is 5. So, equation is x minus 1 quantity squared plus y minus 1, 9 quantity squared equals 25. Next, question 2. PQ is the diameter of a circle. Okay, find the What's the coordinate of Q? Center is at 1, 2. What's the coordinate of Q? Ano lang, times 2. 2 minus negative 1. 3. 3. 3, 4. 3, 3. Yes, 3, 3. 3, 3 is the coordinates of Q. So, therefore, what's the equation of circle? X minus 1 quantity squared plus y minus 2 quantity squared equals 5. Where did we get 5? The radius. The radius is, yes, distance between C and P, or C or Q. Next, A 12, 6 and B 14, 4 are 2 points in the circle, center at 2012. What are the coordinates of the midpoint M of AB? 13, 5. Yes, 13, 5. Midpoint lang yan. Show that length of CM is 7 square root of 2. So, using the Pythagoras theorem, square root of 7 square root of 2 squared plus square root of 2 squared is equal to 10. Okay, 10. 10 is the radius. Yes, 10 is the radius. Next, 0, negative 2, 0, 12, and 4, 12 are 3 points on a circle with center C. What are the coordinates of C? Solution 2, 5. Yan. Next, A is negative 4, 3, and B is 2, 11. AB is the diameter of the circle. Okay, work out the coordinates of the center of the circle. Negative 1, 7. Okay, work out the radius of the circle, 5. Write down the equation of circle. X plus 1 quantity squared plus y minus 7 quantity squared equals 25. P is another point in the circle. The gradient of the line AP is 2. Write down the gradient of the line PB. Okay, since they are perpendicular. Okay, negative reciprocal of 2 is negative 1 up. Next, question 6. The sketch shows a circle, center C, radius 5. Okay, the circle passes through the points negative 2, 8 and 6, 8. The x-axis is tangent to the yes, it's a tangent to the circle. Work out the equation of the circle using Pythagoras. Center is at 2, 5. Therefore, the equation of the circle is x minus 2 quantity squared plus y minus 5 quantity squared equals 25. Yes, Pythagorean theorem yan. Oh, yeah. So, center is at 2, 5 with the radius 5. The circle passes through the points 0, 3 and 0, 11 and has a center 6k. What is the value of k? The answer is 7. Okay, just think of the midpoint formula there. So, the equation is x minus 6 quantity squared plus y minus 7 quantity squared equals 25. Where did you get 25? The radius, distance between the center and any of these 2 points. AB is the diameter of the circle ABC. Work out the value of K. Hint, what do you know about the line AC relative to CB? Can you find an equation of the line CB? So, first, we need to know the gradient or the slope of AC, which is 1/2. Yes. 3 over 6, so 1/2. Gradient of CB, dapat ano to, perpendicular sila. The product of their slope is negative 2. Yes, 6. Yes. Okay. So 2. Yes, equation of CB is y minus 6 is equal to negative 2. Yes, because that's the gradient or the slope times a quantity x minus 4. Or y equals negative 2x plus 14. Yes, 8 plus 6, 14. Now, subbing 6k and k equals negative 2 times 6 plus 14 equals 2. So, k is equal to 2. Ayan. Next, ABCD is a square. A is the point 513. C is the point 55. The circle touches the sides of the square. Work out the equation of the circle. Wait. So, the length of AC is 8. Yeah, by distance formula. Now, if x is the side of the square, Then x squared plus x squared equals 8 squared. Therefore, x is equal to 4 square root of 2. Okay? Yan yung side ng square. Therefore, the radius is the 1/2 of 4 square root of 2. So, 2 square root of 2. So, pag in-square mo yan, 8. Yan. And therefore, the center is at 5, 9. Yes, 5, 9. Ano na yun? Yung midpoint ng AC. So, therefore, the equation is x minus 5 quantity squared plus y minus 9 quantity squared equals 8. Equation of the circle. Next. Ito naman, completing the square to find the radius and center from, ano to, general form of the equation of circle. Find the center. Yan. X minus 1 quantity squared minus 1 plus y minus 3 quantity squared minus 9. So, it becomes standard form from general to standard. So, from standard, you can now see the radius and the center. 1, 3 is the center, radius square root of 10. Now, the circle C with center at the point A has the equation x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 9 equals 0. Find the coordinates of A. Okay, yan yung center. Bale, we want to use the formula negative 1/2 d. So, 5. 5, 0 is the center. O, di ba? 5, 0 is the center. Radius is 4. Okay, I try to solve this by completing this square. It becomes x minus 5 quantity squared plus y squared equals 16. Alam nyo na yung process nyo now. So, from the equation, we can now tell the center 5, 0, radius 4. Now, when y equals 0, okay, x is either 1 or 9. So, 1, 0 or 9, 0. Yun, to answer letter C. The coordinates of the points at which C crosses the x-axis. 1, 0 or 9, 0. Okay, let's have a mini exercise here. Find the center using formula or completing the square. Okay, I'll just give the answer. 0, 3, radius, square root of 7. Negative 2, 0, radius, square root of 7. How about this? I know the center. 4, negative 2. Yun, radius, square root of 15. Ito naman, 5, negative 1. Radius, square root of 26. Ito naman, 1, negative 3. Oh, wait, bakit to? Dapat 1, mali yung 2. 4. Dapat 1 yan, typo error. Ito naman 0, negative 1/2, 1/2. Tama yan. So, ito lang yung correction. Should be 1. Positive 1. Check natin. I know we cannot check it. So, next, there are 3 circles. Theorems relevant to circle questions. What is it? Tangent is at right angles to the radius. Yes. This is the tangent line. It's perpendicular to the radius. What is it? Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Yes, 90 degrees yun. Ito naman, the perpendicular bisector of any chord passes through the center of the circle. Yan, possible exam. Now, all of these theorems involve perpendicular lines. We also need to use the formula for the equation of the line. So, if the slope of the line or gradient, madali lang yung negative reciprocal. Negative 1/3, 1/4, negative 2, 4/3. If a line has a gradient m and passes through the point x of 1, y of 1, then it has equation. Yan, ito yung point slope form of the equation of a straight line. Now, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals 20. Therefore, center is at origin, radius square root of 20. 4, 2 is a point on the circle. That's the point of tangency. Ito naman yung tangent line. Work out the equation of the tangent to the circle P. Ano to? So, we're now on tangent to a circle. So, in the form, slope-intercept form. So, first, okay, 0.42. What is the slope? Gradient of the radius, 0, 0, 2 minus 0. 2 over 4, 1 up. Gradient of the tangent, negative 2. The negative reciprocal of 1 up. So, using the 0.42 and gradient of negative tangent is negative 2. So this is the equation by point slope form. Y minus 2 is equal to negative 2 times quantity x minus 4. So that's equivalent to y equals negative 2x plus 10. That's the equation of the tangent line in the feature. 2 points on the circumference of a circle are 2, 0, 0, 4. If the center of the circle is 6k, determine k. Yan. 6k daw ang center. Tapos yung circle passes through 2, 0 and 0, 4. So, parang ganyan. So, to solve, what is the slope of the chord? Ano lang, 0 minus 0,4, diba? 4 minus 0,4 over, ayan, negative 2. What is the midpoint of the chord here? 1, 2. So, this is 1, 2. What is the gradient of the radius? So, gradient of the radius, since this is 1, 2, tapos naman 6k naman yan, 1 half. 1 half. Wait, what is the gradient of the chord? Negative 2, so 1 half. Gradient of the radius is 1 half, the reciprocal of negative 2. So what is now the equation of the radius? Y minus 2 is equal to 1 half x minus 1. Using the midpoint and the gradient or the slope, 1 half. So this is now the equation. Y is equal to 1 half x minus 1 half plus 2. 1 half plus 2 is what? 2 and a half, 5 halves. So now if x is equal to 6, what is y? 4.5. Yun, 4.5 yung k. Now, the equation of the circle, center C, is this. X minus 3 quantity squared plus y minus 5 quantity squared equals 17. Show working to explain why OP is the tangent to the circle. Show that the length of OP is equal to the radius of the circle. So, what is the slope of OP? 1/4. Kasi it passes through the origin. What is the slope of CP? Negative 4. Yes, the product of their slopes is equal to negative 1. So, line is perpendicular to the radius. Point A, 1359 from a quarter of a circle. The center of the circle is 12k, find k. So, first midpoint, 36, midpoint of AB. And then the slope of this, 9 minus 6, 6 over 4, 3 halves. Therefore, the gradient of the radius is negative 2/3, negative reciprocal of 3 halves. So, ito na yung equation of the radius. Y minus 6 equals negative 2/3 x plus 2, or y equals negative 2/3 x plus 8. So, to solve for k, x, because x is equal to 12, so ito na, which is equal to 0. K is equal to 0. Ako, marami pa. Pero malapit na. Okay, exercise 3. Okay, work out the gradient of PC. Okay, since negative 2 yan, 1 half. Work out the equation of the circle. Y minus 5. Equation of PC. Yan ang equation ng PC. Center is at 0, 3. So the equation is x squared plus y minus 3 quantity squared equals 20. Ito yung kanyang 0, 3 is the center. 4, 5 yan. Next, the sketch shows part of the circle center C that intersects axes at points P, Q, and R. Explain why the center of the circle lies on the line x equals 7. Because 7, 0 is the midpoint of QR, and the perpendicular bisector of QR goes through the center of the circle. Show that the line y equals x is the perpendicular bisector of the line PQ. Midpoint of PQ is 2, 2. Yes. And the gradient is negative 1. Therefore, perpendicular bisector is y minus 2 equals 1 times quantity x minus 2. Work out the equation of the circle. So we're trying to use this figure. So x center is 7, 7, 7 is the center. So we have x minus 7 quantity squared plus y minus 7 quantity squared equals 50. Next, the points A, 3, 5, B, 10K form a diameter of a circle. Here in the figure. Determine the slope of the line AC. Very easy. 8 minus 5, 3. 3 over 6, so 1 up. Hence, determine the equation of the line AC. Y minus 8 equals negative 2 times quantity x minus 9. Given the point B lies on the line, determine the value of K. Here, what's the value of K? The answer is 10, 6. Okay, K6. You're using Pythagorean theorem. Next, the diagram shows points A, 4, 3, B, 10, 5, C, 12, Q, the center. C is the center of a circle, and AB form a chord of a circle. M is the midpoint of AB. Determine the slope of AB. 1/3. Yes. 2 over 6. 1/3. Midpoint niya is 7, 4. Yes, 7, 4. Hence, find the equation of MC. MC, yes. Find the equation of MC. So, yun. Since 1/3 ang slope ng chord, negative 3 naman ang slope ng MC. Because they are perpendicular. Y minus 4 equals negative 3 times quantity x minus 7. Determine the value of Q. Q is equal to negative 11. Therefore, what is the equation of circle? X minus 12 quantity squared plus y plus 11 quantity squared equals 260. And yung radius. Align with the equation, y equals 4x minus 13 is tangent to a circle at 0.57 here. What is the equation of PC? Yung radius. Y minus 7 equals negative 1/4 times quantity x minus 7. Yes, because yung tangent line, slope niya is 4. So, ang slope ng radius is negative 1/4. What's the value of K? K equals 6. Therefore, the center is 9, 6. And the equation is x minus 9 quantity squared plus y minus 6 quantity squared equals 17. 17 is the square root of 17 is the radius. Yes, by solving the distance between P and C. Next, in the figure, the points A, 3, 5, and B6, 14 lies on the circumference of the circle, and B is at the top of the circle. Determine the center of the circle. 6, 9. 6, 9, yes. Using a triangle. Therefore, the equation is x minus 6 quantity squared plus y minus 9 quantity squared equals 25. Hi! Thank you very much for listening. This has been our overview of quarter 3 in analytic geometry, which is all about circles. Goodbye. I hope you have learned a lot. We're now ready to proceed to quarter 4. Bye.